about our next match here, Poch, because this is a Raion, I believe.
Yeah, Raion.
VB's Raion, and we have Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince, again, a name I kind of am not so familiar with, but again, we've been proven time and time again that there will be some talent, some new people that we will see, especially something as heavy as IESF national team qualifier. So.
Yeah, you know what, Fresh Prince, I'm excited to see what he has to offer, and also, as you mentioned, Raion, there's a lot of VB representatives here.
Yeah.
Who knows? They could be championing that flag. Again, that's what you love about the FGC and this type of format. Anyone and everyone can get it. You just have to be able to brave out your pools, get to the top 8, and secure that victory. Obviously, easier said than done.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what we mentioned earlier. It's pretty Grand Prix, It's anybody's game here. So whoever turns up, whoever puts in their best foot forward and bests another bunch of players from their pool alone, advances to the maybe the semis, all the way to top 8. We will never know. And again, that's what's fun about Tekken.
And you gotta admit, like, we're kind of bookmarking history here, because this could be the final IESF for Tekken 7.
That's true, that's true.
Tekken 8 is under the horizon as we speak. So I'm super excited to, get this day going and see what else these guys have to offer. Because we're at that golden age where people aren't really, they're just going with their mains at this point.
Precisely. And everyone's still waiting. That's the point, We've only seen a handful of characters for Tekken 8, specifically legacy characters, So the only new character-ish kind of new was June, if we remember that, if we can point that out, And if I remember correctly, she's still unannounced gameplay-wise. So there's really nothing yet that we know about how the character will be. But speaking of knowing each other's characters, we're gonna have to guess on this one. If I may be wrong, Raion, based on track record, would be a Marduk, maybe a Geese or a Steve. But let's see. Kunimitsu might also be a choice,
I'm also looking at Fresh Prince, because like you said, a little fresh face coming into the mix.
Yeah.
Could be a battle of the known player versus the unknown one. But definitely wanting to cement his spot here. And, hopefully, like, he'll look back at this clip and see what he did right, what he did wrong. And it seems like your prediction is here. We're going to see a Marduk and a martial law.
All right.
I saw you dabbling in martial law early on today.
Yeah, exactly. Because speaking of which, he was also announced. Martial law was announced the very same week King was announced, just literally 3 days after. Now, let's not forget about who Raion picked. This is Craig Marduk we're talking about. Like, he was never considered off meta since he came out. So this character, again, without a doubt, one of the most popular ones in tournament. Big damage, big reach.
Big
but
personality.
Of course, that's true. Yeah. Carrying cars all over the place, whoever owns them.
There's no way the man fits in a car that way, right? You ever watch Double Team Dennis Rodman when he was like outside the Mini Cooper? That's Marduk, dude.
In Marduk's case, it's either wear it or hold it.
That's true. I gotta love the drip on both. And like you said, Law was just announced. He's got the nunchucks in Tekken 8, but now he's going fisticuffs.
Yes. And I cannot wait that actually stays right next to him. But here we go. Around the world already.
We see that.
No launch as well on that down 2-3. And this is a no-wall stage as well, Poch. So this is anybody's game. Mano a mano.
For sure. We've seen a lot of Japanese players love using Marduk on wall-less stage. Fresh Prince in a huge deficit, not even 30 seconds in. And no big launches, but as I say that, gets another launch here in Raion. Looking to finish things off before 30 seconds even hit the clock.
And Marduk, of course, a very grab-heavy character here, Poch. So for those of you unaware in chat, Marduk is one of the characters who returned. Yep, there we go. we had to somewhat jinx that in a way, but the mount very unique to Marduk as well, having probably the most variations out of any tackle in the in the entire roster. There, finally a launch off of the down 2-3 from Raion. Was it OT? Oh, a little miss on the throw there, but your favorite move,
the Python explosion. Shout outs to your dad.
And shout outs to Dad, of course.
But that was 2 Python explosions that Raion was able to hit. Fresh Prince has not yet highlighted his strengths of martial law just yet. No launches here and there. No keep-out game as well. But Raion seems to be running away with this match, Pika.
And I would dare say, Poch, that because Law is so execution heavy, it's a very high skill character. There are a lot of errors that can ensue every now and then, even in the highest level of play. So Fresh Prince, again, I give him credit for this as well, for attempting to go for Law. And this matchup right here, I cannot say that it's definitely uphill, but Raion taking game number 1 with 3 rounds straight. Yeah, and now I don't know if Fresh Prince has maybe a pocket. Oh no, definitely not.
Because I would say, though, there were some good sequences he had there. He was able to duck. The punishments weren't kind of on point there, but he was able to catch Raion away from the Python explosion.
True.
So maybe he just needs to adjust accordingly. We're going to get a walled stage in the Mishima Dojo. So, but still, an uphill battle for Fresh Prince, but hopefully he's not going to be ice skating.
There's that. Don't worry.
I broke you twice. And
I know. But because it makes absolute sense.
Yeah.
All right?
Matt doesn't want to ice skate.
I wonder where this Fresh Prince is from, but you know what?
You got me there. You got me there.
Hey. Okay, here we go. So Mishima Dojo here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a four-sided. It's basically just four walls and a floor, but nothing to break. You know, it's a very honest stage. And me personally, I like this spot because it's just really a test of spatial awareness and just it's Tekken. It's how Tekken really was for the long haul.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so again another Atlas throw here, but did not pick it up. Raion still at a kind of a big lead here with just 15 seconds.
Ooh, okay, nice punishment on the Junkyard's combo there, but Raion now. Oh, another Python explosion. He is not deterring him from using those lows. Can he guess right? Gets the Migiyuchi right hand. Raion gets round number 1 with relative ease.
Here we go. So, the good thing about this stage, Watch, is that there's no advantage or disadvantage when you start off the round. It's even, your walls are behind you. No character has an upper hand. So, it's really about your measurement. It's really about how you establish authority. Speaking of authority, look at this. More ground and pounds here from Raion. Is he going to go for a double perfect? I wish we had a gong for this, but
oh, watch out. Another takedown. We're going left
Oh my gosh. Can somebody hit the gong again for the second time?
You could have actually a triple perfect if you worked properly.
Yeah.
But now, oh no.
Oh no, not
able to get a damage. Yeah. But he's been getting these ducks, but Raion still all gas, no breaks with his damage. Not deterred for going for those lows.
And it's because amusingly enough, Marduk has the right to do it. He's pretty nimble for a big guy. He's pretty agile. Not to mention the recoveries of his moves are actually pretty tricky too. But again, that's one of his perks. Fresh Prince again taking a lot of chances off of those down 2-3 spots, but it's another tackle. This time all right here from Raion.
Oh
and
my
again,
God,
oh my goodness.
It is all left there. Raion able to take it in 3 rounds straight. But they shake hands at the end. Fresh Prince learning experience here, but Raion prevails. He's moving on. Hopefully we'll see more Fresh Prince in the lower bracket, but Raion, the Marduk, how dangerous.
Yeah, generally the character is also dangerous, but of course in the hands of somebody who understands how Tekken really works, they can be even more dangerous, right? So again, it explains a lot why the character is really in such high level play. But congratulations to Raion. He's still moving on to the winner's side of Pool 8. So interesting stuff, And as they're setting up here, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind everybody, for those of you who just tuned in, that this is the